Today is Tuesday, January 30th. It is the 29th day on the TA and the 4th day leaving the Rakaia River. We crossed the river, the Rangitata River yesterday in inflatable rafts. And that was definitely an adventure. It may have been more of an adventure than we realized we signed up for. But yeah, it was supposed to take us about an hour to do, and because the streams were braided, we had to go down Pot Stream to get into the Rangitata, and the stream just didn't have enough water in it, so we had to like kind of pick up our rafts and carry it a bit. Once we were in the main river, it was awesome. We were just flowing and going for it, but once we got out, we weren't sure if we were in the right spot. It took about 2.5 hours. We had to deflate the boats and walk with them about a half hour. It got a little hairy towards the end just because we weren't sure and we were so hot. I mean, I think yesterday's temps got up to 40 degrees Celsius, which for my Fahrenheit friends, if body temperature is 37, we were definitely in the triple digits. It kind of reminded me of a hot Reno day with no clouds in the sky, and probably from 7 a.m. till about 8 p.m. only having about a half hour of shade. So needless to say, we got roasted, and I mean, my fingernails look like I painted them white. My hands are so tan, but my lips got sunburned, so I'm seriously trying to minimize the sun today, going through buckets of sunscreen. But anyways, it was still fun. It was great. It was a great time. Yeah, it was, and we can say that we successfully crossed the Rangitata River. And so then when Wayne picked us up, he had in tow more fruitcake, 3 Sprites and 1 beer and a bag of chips, and it was heavenly. He dropped us off at Mesopotamia, which is this house right at the base of the next start of the trail of the TA, and there were about 8 of us who have kind of been together since Methvin, who stayed in this house. We got a shower, kitchen, all the luxuries, electricity. I stayed in the room with the Austrian couple. Louis and Kristen and Marco stayed in one room, and then there was Dora from Holland and Chang from Australia in another room. And I don't think any of us really slept very well because it was so hot trying to go to sleep last night, and then there were mosquitoes there was just mosquitoes all night long, making harmonic mosquito noises, and then it was freezing. So just seems to be no in between here in New Zealand. But also I got to say goodbye to the infamous rocket David from Austria. He's 19 and he has been flying by everybody on this trail. He turned his shorts into a skirt and had this kind of like sweet reggae kind of outfit going. But he was one of the people that we stopped with in Methvin. I was surprised to see him there. He'd been there for 5 days, kind of hurt himself a little bit because I guess going too hard. And yesterday he kind of got off trail, and we gave him a farewell Snickers and saw him get picked up by a van full of really cute girls. So hopefully he went off to go enjoy some glorious adventure in the sun. He was an awesome guy. Rocket he's still around. So anyways, now after going down that braided river yesterday, things are about to change here shortly. All of us, the 8 of us, are on par to cross these last 2 kind of big tall peaks of the TA in time for there's weather coming in late tomorrow night. which is, there's a storm system coming in from the north, and there's a storm system coming in from the south, and everybody's trying to get over Stag Saddle, which is the high point of the TA, before, and then, you know, out of anything hairy before the end of tomorrow night. So that's our goal. Here we are at the first hut. I think this is called Crooked Spur Hut. See behind me, and yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my sun exposure today to as much of a minimum as possible because it is hot. But at least we're up here in the mountains. These kind of remind me of home, these ones. Sweet. See you later.